Get ready to explore on Southern Oregon Backroads. Hello everyone and welcome to Southern Oregon Backroads. I'm Joe Camarlinghi and this week we are out on the open trail. We are at Jacksonville Forest Park. It's a system of trails just outside of downtown Jacksonville and it offers a wide variety of scenery. It's a great place to come. And we have a special guide for today's hike. I'm going to welcome in Becca Kem here, who's going to tell us all about these trails. Becca, you've been running them, you and your husband. A lot to offer out here.
Yeah, it's a really great trail system. It's actually pretty unexplored by a lot of people, and I'm glad you guys are out here. So hopefully you guys will come out and have an adventure in Forest Park.
A couple of Hiking 101 reminders. Always make sure to give somebody a heads up where you're going and consult a map. Good thing, there's maps all over the Forest Park trail system, and they have a pocket version you can carry along the trail.
Most people stop here. This is the rail trail kiosk. There's a new map that has a lot of the new trails on it. You can pick up a map that you can take with you. But if you travel up the road a little bit, there's an even bigger parking lot with more trailheads. There ended up being about 6 different parking lots that you can start your day off at. There are so many loops that you can do.
We decided to start the afternoon on the Naverson Family Trail, headed to a lookout point. Literally is only about 10 minutes to get to that beautiful vista and view. There's a little bench and a little lookout area where you can sit down, take a rest, have some water, but it's a pretty easy hike, so we're going to continue onward and upward in the trail and see what else we can explore. More tips to stay safe on the trail, prepare for the weather and the forest environment.
Probably pack a snack and water, especially when the weather gets warmer, because it does get hot, especially if you go up to some of the higher trails, which are a little bit more exposed. Make sure cell phone, you don't have cell phone service all the time, but it's always good to have at least a GPS just in case for some reason you end up off trail.
Off trail? Weird. She must know what it's like to hike with my dogs. Just kidding, guys. They do get impatient with me though, but you have to take time to enjoy all the different vistas and views along the way.
Really, there's a lot of different areas that you can travel in the forest, and so depending on where you decide to go for the day, the viewpoint can be Rogue Valley, Applegate Valley, you can look north into Grants Pass, and so it's really quite a spectacular place.
We're here at Norland Creek and you have some waterfalls here. Don't get too excited though, these aren't exactly the kind I would go diving off of. Now I guess this is what they're talking about when they say the Canyon Falls trails. Again, nothing you're going to go diving into, but very pretty, and I'm sure once the water flow is up higher, it creates quite the sight and a waterfall. Just a spectacular little spot on the trail. The amazing part about this destination, you could come out here several days and still not explore at all, especially if you follow me. As my teachers used to say, I tend to hold up progress every now and then because I get distracted. In the last 5 minutes here, I've gathered enough wood to create a simple structure here. This is my teepee, and bathroom's over there, the suite with a view is over there, and you're right near the creek. I'm just kidding, I didn't actually build this, but this is pretty cool. Creekside like this, only thing is, you gotta worry about the bugs. But room with a view. A couple of final notes for you. Some trails are open to bikes and horses, so again, check the map on that one. Also beware, there is some poison oak in the area, and remember to pack out what you packed in. Help keep the trails clean. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Southern Oregon Backroads here at the Jacksonville Forest Trail System just outside of downtown Jacksonville. There were some great views. What an amazing day. And by the way, you can check out all of our episodes on Facebook. You just look up Southern Oregon Backroads. And if you're following along on Twitter or Instagram, hashtag SOBackroads. Send us in your pictures as you enjoy the trails. And also, we want to learn about new places. So send those in as well. Take pictures while you're out hiking, then hashtag SOBackroads. And we'll share along in all these adventures. And we'll let people know how beautiful the wonders of Southern Oregon are. Well, for this edition of Southern Oregon Backroads, I'm Joe Camarlinghi. We'll see you next week out on the open road.